Hi, I'm Ashikur Rahman. Welcome back to my channel Accounting Celebrity. Today I'll show you how to prepare a petty cash book. Petty cash book is very common question in every syllabus. Wherever you are studying, this chapter is there if you have accounting. But many students face difficulties when they try to learn this petty cash book. Today I'll show you how easily you can learn petty cash book. So let's get started. So look at the question. What is written? The Mona's name of petty cashier. Okay, the Mona's impressed amount is $200. This is the impressed amount. By the way, what is impressed amount and what is impressed system of petty cash book? Impressed system petty cash book means the petty cashier starts every month or every period with the same amount of money. And what is petty cash book? Petty cash book actually used to record all the small payment, small transactions, occasionally small receipts. Okay, so look at the question here. On 1st April 2020, she had $97 in the petty cash box. So she had, that means in the previous month she spent money and $97 left. So this amount came from previous month. So this will be brought down, means balance BD. Okay, I'll show you here. On the same day, she made a transfer from the business bank account to restore the petty cash amount. Petty cash amount. So how much she transferred? It is written here on the same day. On the same day, she made a transfer. So how much she transferred? So look how much her impressed amount. Impressed amount is $200. Okay. From this $200, she had balance $97. Okay. So how much she spent? She spent $103. Okay. So now she will take this amount. And how did she take? She take through a bank transfer. So this money will be bank. I'll show you. Then on 30 April 2020, she had the following petty cash vouchers. Means she made these transactions on 30 April 2020. Okay, so now see, first of all, this is the format layout of petty cash book. So this is analysis column. This analysis column depends on the number of transactions. Okay, if you have more transactions, maybe you have to make more analysis columns. Okay, so look at here. What is first column? Total received, then date, detail, total paid. So all of your payments will come in this column. Okay, and if you have received, if you have a balance BD, means previous months, previous periods balance, and if you have any transfer, then this all will come in this receipt column. Okay, first of all, you have to write these transactions according to the date. Okay, and before that you need to write balance BD. So balance BD means brought down from last month. Okay, so how much you have balance BD means previous month's balance. It is $97. Okay, what is the date? Date was 1st April 2020. So right here, date 2020 April 1st. Okay, so $97, you brought down this amount. Balance BD, balance brought down. Okay, how much? $97. Okay, so $97 you had from previous month, and this month you have a bank transfer which is $103. Okay, $103 already you spent in the last month. So this money now you will take. So as you take through bank transfer, so you should write here you should write here bank, okay, and money will come in the receipt column as you are receiving this money. Okay, good. Now you need to list these all transactions on the detail column, okay, according to the date. So what is first one? First one is April 4. What is written? Postage and stamps. Postage stamps. Okay, how much? $24 right in the paid column, okay. Next one is number 12, means date 12. This stationery, 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 okay, how much? $36. Good. What is next one? It is 17, April 17, fuel. Write fuel here and write the money here, amount here, $38. After that we have 19, cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. How much it is? $10. Okay. What is next? Next one is 20. What is said? Parcel post. Parcel post. Okay, how much? $12. What is second last? Second last is 24, and it is what? Taxi fares. Taxi fares. Taxi fares. Okay, how much it is here? It is $16. Then last one is 26. 26, pen and papers. Pen and papers. Okay. Good. $25. So you listed here all the items, and then you need to spread out these transactions among these 4 analysis columns. Okay, you have to compare these transactions with which one this amount goes. Okay, so look at first one, postage stamps. Okay, look at here in analysis column, which column it goes, which column it goes. If you say that postage, you are right. So write here $24. Okay, what is next? Stationery. Okay, stationery column is already there. You understand very easily. So right here, stationery, $36. Okay. What is next? Fuel. Guess in which column fuel goes? Not here, not here. Yeah, motor expenses. So you can write $38 in motor expenses column. Okay. What is next? Next we have cleaning. Okay, cleaning. So look at cleaning column here. So take this money and keep it here. Okay, cleaning. After that you have post. Okay, how much it is? $12. Okay, which column this parcel goes? It comes on the postage column. Okay, it's here, $12. So right here. After that, taxi fares. Where does taxi fare go? Which column? If you say that motor expenses, you are correct. Very good. Okay, what about last one? Pen and papers. What is pen and papers? Pen and papers are stationery. Okay, you have a stationery column here in the middle. So right here, $25. Okay. So this is how you need to spread. You need to put the respective transaction in the respective column. Okay. So it's very easy to understand which transaction you will put in which column. So now, if in the question written that balance this petty cash book, then you have more calculations here. If you say in the exam paper, just enter these transactions into the petty cash book, then you are done. You don't have anything to write. Okay, so look at here how to balance it. Add this amount. How much comes here? It is $200. 97 plus 103, $200, okay. Take this amount in the same label to the total paid columns right here, $200, okay. At the same time, you can add all these analysis column, okay, and insert the total of these analysis columns here, okay. So what is first one? 4 plus 2 equal to 6, 6, 3, 36. Then over here, 5, 6, 11, 3, 3, 3, 6, 61, okay. What is next one here? 4 plus 4, 44. It's not 44, it's 54. Okay, $54 here. Then what is here? Only one transaction, which is $10. So this is how we need to add this analysis column, and you need to insert the total of all these analysis columns here, okay. Now check how much total in the paid column. Look at the paid column, how much you get total here? 100, 161, okay, 161. Now you need to balance it. You need to extract balance. How much balance comes? So 200 minus 161, how much? It is $39, okay. So here you have, this is your balance, this is your balance carried, this is balance carried down. So this is the balance you have after making all those transactions in the month of April, okay. So after balancing you have to bring it down to next month. What is the next month? This is April. So next month will be April, May 1st. Balance PD. Again you balance brought down to May 1st. Okay, same balance will be here, $39. That means $39. So this $39 will go to the next month, and with this $39 again the petty cashier will start her transaction, making her transactions, okay. Now look, so in the next month it is Imprest system petty cash book, okay, Imprest system. So next month she will receive the money from bank. The money she already spent, she will receive. How much she spent in the month of April? It is $161, okay. So she will take this $161 from the main cashier, okay. This is the money she already spent in the previous month, okay, in the month of April. Now she will take this money from the main cashier, okay, because she will start her new month, okay, new period with the same amount of money, which is $200, the Imprest amount. That means every month she has to have this $200 in the beginning, okay, before making transactions. So how did she receive? She used to receive by bank, okay. So again you will write here, same day on May 1st, you will write here bank, okay. How much it is? $161, okay. When you write this value $161 here, then you are done. You did this petty cash book correctly, okay. So this is how you need to prepare petty cash book in the exam. And I already told you that this is very common question, very important question for exam, okay. So that's all. This is today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it and you understood how did I prepare this petty cash book. For more videos, please subscribe my channel, hit the like button, and you can share with your friends while studying in accounting. Okay, so that's all for today. You stay safe and take care.